Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Ben Sorensen's Real Country Interviews, bringing you the stars of country.
It's Ben Sorensen here, and this is my Real Country, and I'm joined by 25% of Jetty Road, but I reckon that spiritually she's a bit bigger than just 25%. She's the heart of Jetty Road. G'day, Lee, how you doing?
How are you, Ben?
I'm all right. Now, we're on Skype, we're chatting, and the funny thing is, we're in the same town.
We are.
That's crazy.
Best friend. We love Scott, so it's you're a Melbourneite now, then.
Well, you know, I had this conversation on 4BC on the weekend, and they've gone, "Oh, you're down there so much, we'll have to call you a Mexican now." And I've just gone, no. It's all Australia. Where's the love?
I know. That we used to get that all the time. We still do sometimes.
Yeah. So how do you find it doing country music from Victoria? Because I think there's not that many of you down here.
No, there isn't. It can be challenging at times, but we always find that there is an airport close by that we can jump on a plane and fly to. And I think it doesn't matter whether you're in Queensland or in New South Wales or WA, you always have to just jump on a plane anyway and go to another gig. So it doesn't affect us too much.
That's good. That's good. And it's good to hear that you're jumping on a plane, because everybody seems to be driving these days. And, I don't know, 4 of you guys in a car for a long period of time, I'm not sure if that's such a good idea.
How did you know, Ben? It seriously is it's trying at times, and if you've got 4 of us in the car, you should try 6 of us when we've got our backline, Ben and Pat on the road. I tell you, it's pretty chockers in the car, and it's testing. And when we're overseas doing a lot of travelling as well, it can, you kind of get to your destination and want to say, okay, private time, thanks. I need my own space.
Well, you know, it wasn't actually about what's happening in the car at all. I was just thinking with the amount of gear you'd have to carry, you wouldn't be able to get the trailer through the Macca's drive-through.
I know. We put on Macca's drive-through.
Yeah, but not many of them are set up for trailers.
No, not at all. And so that's why sometimes we tend to do a bit more flying. We go and land, and then we drive off, and we hire like this little minibus or do what we can. But
Well, driving and flying's about the same price now, because petrol's up at almost $2 now here.
I know it is. You do what you do to get by as as a musician in Australia, and it's just, I mean, because Australia is such a big country as well.
Yep.
No, it doesn't matter where you live. You have to travel everywhere. So I think that's put us in good stead for, doing a lot of touring overseas as well.
Yes, definitely. And you do spend a lot of time overseas. And Canada is a favourite place of yours. Tell me what that's all about.
Well, Canada has been a pretty amazing place for us. We're going back for, I think it's the 4th or 5th year. God, I've lost track now. And we started off playing at one festival, and we then built it up, and we've got our own team over in North America now, management and booking agents.
Wow.
And it's just been a really big step. Oh, that's them calling me right now. Just joking. And it's just been amazing. It's been a lot of hard work and effort, and the money getting over there, 6 or 7 of us at a time going over there and travelling. But it's really starting to pay off now. And now that we've got label representation in Canada for this year, it only just happened a couple of months ago, we're ready to go full steam ahead.
How exciting! Exporting Aussie country to the world. Our Jetty Road!
I know. We fly the Aussie flag whenever we're overseas, really proudly. We can't wait to go back.
Wow, and it sounds like they're loving you almost as much as we're loving you. So, I think we've got to share a bit more love with Jetty Road so that we can at least win in the love stakes.
Yes. No, we're place like home,
Yeah.
as Dorothy would say. But we do love being here, and it's just I think that it's the quiet time of the year in winter where it's a perfect time for us to go over there and spread our wings.
And speaking of spreading your wings and going to faraway places, that's the name of your fantastic new album, which incidentally you did launch in Melbourne. Yay! Doesn't look great.
We're so excited. We did launch it just the other night in Melbourne, and we're going to be doing some gigs around the east coast of Australia. We're kicking off this weekend, and we're going to be going to Kinross in Albury, and then going up to Rooty Hill in Sydney, and then up in Brisbane area, Noosa, and it's just exciting for us to be playing new music, because when we're on the road a lot, I don't know, you need new inspiration, and you're writing songs, and it's just so exciting to get into another studio and put this album down with a new producer. We're just doing it's an album of firsts in a way. Again, we're doing new things, and we always want to grow as a group.
Well, that's always good. So do you look at the album the way you look at your last album now and go, all right, here's the songs I'm going to be playing for the next 12 months?
Pretty much. This album, we're thinking these are the songs we're going to be playing for the next, 4 or 5 years. It's we're really happy with the way the album. We're so proud with the way the album has come up, and every time we release something, we just want to step it up another notch, another level.
Yeah.
And we believe we've done it again with this one, and I don't know, it's all about the music, and we've had such a great reaction so far with what we've released. So we can't wait to keep playing it for another 10 years.
Well, you know what? It is great music, and you do have brilliant song selection on there. And, new music is always good, but all of the stuff that you've released on your last album, this album, and everything else that you played at a live gig is amazing. And it always sounds like the first time you've played it and you're all just as excited. And that's why I love seeing you guys live. You just do such a great job. And
we love playing. That's the whole thing. We love playing live, and it's contagious. If you're having a good time, everyone else has a good time, and that's actually, I think, what most musicians say is they live for the moment to be on stage. That's what the best bit about our job is.
Well, for me, the best bit of my job is getting out and seeing you guys on stage, because it really is absolutely amazing. Now, before we get on to the single, I forgot to ask you, where are you sitting? This is our standard Real Country video question. Where are you?
Where am I? I am in the Jetty Road office.
Wow.
It might look a bit mundane with the blinds in the background, but we're in Melbourne, and this is where a lot of the Jetty Road stuff goes on behind the scenes. And so I'm here. It's not too glam, but it's where we're based.
Oh no, it's the nerve centre. And that's the important thing. You've got a nerve centre. You've got a central space. It's good. So who sits in the executive chair?
Listen, I'd have to say, I'd like to say it's me, but it's probably more. It's a cross between Paula and I, and Damien does a lot of work here as well.
Yeah.
We really do have a lot of different things. Being independent, we have our own roles. Each has their own little thing that they do.
Oh, wow.
And it makes it kind of run smoothly. So if I was in charge of production, nothing would get done. So that's Julian's role. And we have our own job, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, well, that's good. Now, video clip. Looking good. Looking really, really good. Where did you shoot it?
We shot the clip in Sydney, and we were kind of close to the airport. In the background on one of the shots, or a couple of the shots, you could see a plane landing.
I was going to ask you what that was.
Plane's that? So that was pretty cool. We shot it in Sydney with Rusty Gate Films, and they're a great bunch of guys. And we've just we wanted to get other actors in on this one as well. So it's all about this guy who he's a bit of a sleazeball actually, and the actor who played him he's really nice, but he kind of cheats on his girl, and he always wonders why life isn't going too well for him, and it's kind of like karma's coming around and biting him in the tush again. So that's what the
And the one thing I did notice, it was a very, very good clip. The boys from Rusty Gate did a great job. The beer that he purchases in the start of the clip it's Budweiser, you know? Why not like VB or 4X or...
Well, you know, the funny thing is, when we've done this clip, it's actually been given to CMT in America. And it's kind of like, it has to be something that they can connect with.
So,
and
why not Miller's? That's what they all drink.
Well, I'm not a huge beer drinker, but I thought, you know, if we put VB in there, they'll go, VB? What's VB?
Or Foster's.
Oh, that's even worse.
Well, that's why we export it.
Oh, yeah, that's what they always say. Oh, when we're over there, do you drink Foster's over there? And we're like, no, that we very rarely drink Foster's. So that's why we had Budweiser in there, because it's kind of something that they can, connect with.
Yep.
But it wasn't something that was really like thought over and wasn't the main crux of the...
I thought Budweiser might have been on sale that week, you know?
Oh, it could have been. I thought it was on store. But okay.
Well, it's a great clip, and it's done really, really well, and I think that's says a lot about the quality of song, quality of group that you are. It is an amazing album as well, downloadable absolutely everywhere. Faraway Places is what it's called, and let's can the yakking and get to the fantastic video clip. This is Serves You Right. Thank you very much, Letting Jetty Road.
See you later.
Picking up beer at the grocery store, you cut in front of the lady to get to the door. You did, don't say you didn't, 'cause you did. Well,
another Ben Sorensen Real Country interview. Hear this interview and many more at www.realcountrymix.com.